friends, in this video I'm going to explain you the page object model in Selenium. So it is one of the framework that can be used to write the Selenium tests. So in this framework what we have is there are three layers actually. There is a page level layer, that is where we store all the page elements and methods to interact with those elements. That's why it is called as page object model. So we have got page classes and the private elements. Then we have got the steps. Now the steps is nothing but the class that accesses this pages and its elements from outside. And we have got the tests. The tests is actually made up of a couple of or multiple steps which in turn use the different page objects. So this is the three layer layout that can be used to explain the particular page object model. So first thing that we have to do is we have to design the page object models first of all, and then we can write the steps on that, and then we can write the tests. So we have to go from bottom to top, otherwise it will not be easy to write the tests directly, because we need the steps first of all in place to write the tests, and to write the steps we need the first of all page object models. So to write the page object models, what you have to do is we have to design the pages and then elements inside it. So for example, let's consider this Selenium test page that I have created on the softforce.org. In here we have got some edit boxes and some check boxes, then there are some buttons, etc. So in this test page, like if you want to design some page object model for this, we can create the name of this page actually as a Selenium test page. So we can usually take the title of that page as the name of the page. So when I say the name of the page, we are actually creating the class for that page in the Java, and the elements inside that, or the like fields of that particular page class, will be these fields like text boxes and then all these elements, check boxes, buttons, etc. So let me show you that one for you. So over here I have created one Selenium test page class, and it extends the base class. Now why I have extended the base class is because a typical website might contain multiple pages, and all the pages will need the driver. So I am gonna put the driver here in the base page, and then it will all the pages will extend that base page. So not only the driver you can place in the base page, but all the data or the elements that can be shared across all the pages. For example, a typical website has got the header which is available across all the pages, so you can put that particular thing in the base page so that that will be reused across all the pages. So in this page, as I said, there can be multiple elements. So I have put the first name text box over here, that element, and it has got the constructor as well. So it initializes the driver using the super constructor, that is base pages constructor, and that's how it gets the driver. And once it gets the driver, it can use that particular driver to get to that page. So it navigates to that page in the constructor itself. If anywhere we are initializing that page, we will be navigating to that page. Then the set first name, this is method used to interact with the or enter the data into that first name element. And get first name, it is used to get the data from that element using get attribute method. So this is I have created this simplest page object or page class for that particular page by using just one element, but you can as you can see, there are lots of elements, so you can create the similar steps or the code for other elements as well, like to set or get the data from that particular element. So this is how typical page object or page class looks like. And then we have got the, let me show you the base page first of all. I have put it at the end. So this is the typical base page which has got the, whose constructor accepts the driver and then initializes the driver so that that can be used across all the pages. So now going back to the test steps, now let us write some steps for this particular page. So steps is nothing but to like set or get, it uses the set or get methods inside the this class. So this class is initializing that particular page. So when we are initializing, we are actually navigating to the page, because in that constructor itself we have written the code to get that particular page. So by that time we would be on that page, and then once we are on that page, we are using set first name method of that particular page to set the data into that particular text box. And similarly we can use get first name, so you can explore that API of that page, and that's how we do the automation. And here you can use the assert statements or JUnits assertion library to assert the things, and that's how we write the steps. And typical web this is actually test steps, so which can inherit from the base test. And in the base test we can have this thing like initializing the WebDriver and then closing the WebDriver. So this thing can be put in the base test, because all these things will need base test. So this layer actually you can write in here. I said that we can have steps layer and test layer, but we can combine this all together if we have a small application. But if the application is large with a lot of features, we can put the similar features or the steps related to that feature in the separate class itself, and you reuse the steps across the tests. So we may combine these two layers together, or we may have it separate. Here I have combined them together, because in here I have directly used that thing. In here I have directly accessed those particular page API itself, but you can create the separate methods and then you can access them. So that's how typical page object model is there in Selenium, that can be used to reuse the elements or page classes. So if you like this video, hit like button and subscribe to my channel for more such videos on Selenium automation. Hi friends, if you find this video useful, please hit like button, and for more videos please subscribe to my channel, and also visit www.softforce.org for more tutorials and updated videos. Thanks for watching my video.